I'm in North Carolina. And the trail finally decided to pour down rain and blow sideways. It's just a really beautiful icy morning. This is a great guy that gives trail magic every year on the trail. Yeah, I was there. Check that out. Making a push for the North Carolina border right now. Almost out of Georgia. Georgia's been great, but I'm ready to be in North Carolina. I got 1.8 miles to go. Weather's a bit uncertain. It's cloudy. It's getting colder. It's probably in the upper 40s by now. Not much more to tell you. I'll show you what I see when I get there. Getting into North Carolina soon. I'm in North Carolina. This is such a good feeling. There's 14 states that the Appalachian Trail goes through, and Georgia is behind me. It's only 13 more to go. Wait, I got this one more time. That's a good feeling. Georgia, you've been really good to me. Georgia's prepared me for the next miles. It's taught me a lot. Physically, our body is feeling great. And what I'm working on is the mental game. It's hard to explain. I don't know how to explain it. But it's about calming your mind, managing your gear, working the logistics. There's so much going on out here with the mental game. Didn't really understand it before the trail, but I get it now. You got to take care of your gear. You got to put your gear in the right place. You got to organize it. You got to plan. What's the logistics? Sorry, I'm going on. So, this is day 7. And I'm in North Carolina. So, the plan is I'm doing a 4.5 day food carry to get into Franklin, North Carolina. And my pack weight right now is 42 pounds. I don't really like that, but my body's tolerating it very well. And I might as well talk about it. You pack your fears, and everybody does this, whether you're on the trail or you're at home. And I'm telling you, those fears don't turn into reality 99% of the time, but it's in your backpack and you got to carry it. And if anything, it gives you a little comfort that you got extra heavy clothes, some merino wool base layers and stuff. I'm even carrying some mittens for the Smokies. Some of that stuff I don't think I need. But 42 pounds, food and water. Coming out of Dix Creek this morning. Good walk. Started raining late morning, and I'm feeling really good. I'm in North Carolina. Coming up on a big landmark. This is a tree that I see on so many videos. We're at Bly Gap, North Carolina. Pretty cool tree. Good to be here. Good morning. It's day 8. You remember in the last video I talked about packing your fears? Well, right after I took that video, I got up on a ridge and the trail finally decided to pour down rain and blow sideways and get freaking cold. Had about 1.3 miles to the muskrat shelter. Got there soaking wet. Put my gloves on, my mittens, and it was a cold night, but we were stacked 6 wide in the shelter. Great guys. They had such great attitudes. Every one of them was cold and wet and recovering from that, and it was a very cold night, but we made it. We did good. It was well below freezing. My thermometer is not working, so I don't know how cold it was. It was pretty cold. So I was in my my sleeping bag at 6 p.m. and I got out of my sleeping bag about 7 a.m. So that's 13 hours in a sleeping bag, and I was just trying to stay cozy. So I gotta take it back. You know, sometimes it's good to pack your fears. You know, there was a chance that things could go bad, and I'm really thankful my pack weight's 42 pounds with this extra winter clothing. Didn't really expect it to be this cold, but I'm glad that I was prepared for it. All that being said, I don't feel like I know what I'm doing out here. It's just something to adapt and get used to, and you know, take the trail as it comes to you. But we're figuring it out. Things are getting good. Things are getting better. I feel strong physically. No problems. No blisters or anything like that. Sun's out this morning, and we're walking north. In the morning. It's raining out. It's supposed to rain all day. If we're gonna get away wet. Yeah. I think it sucks sometimes. I'll wait here a little longer. Good morning, everybody. Turning into a really nice rainy day. Temps are in like the low 40s, and I did get out of bed. I wasn't excited about it, but I did it, and I got dry gear. I got gear and compactor bags. I got puffy dry. I got base layers dry, and most importantly, my sleeping bag's dry. And It's just a really beautiful icy morning. Not real easy to take video today. This is kind of just a walking day. Get inside your head and just enjoy. But I don't know. This is where we're at today. This is what we have. And you got to take it. Better to be happy about it than be miserable. So I had a baseball hat that has a Long Trail Brewing Company logo on it. It's gray. I think the logo's red. And I lost it somewhere before the North Carolina border, somewhere in Georgia. And it was soaking wet at the time, so I took it off, put it somewhere, and it's probably somewhere on trail somewhere. And what I wanted to say is, anybody south of here that's starting a trail and finds it, if you want to go ahead and keep it. I know a lot of you people out there don't really know Fresh Ground, but Fresh Ground and the Leapfrog Cafe just found me. And this is a great guy that gives trail magic every year on the trail. Food is incredible. I had like a ground beef, rice stew for lunch, and bread and olive oil toasted. Amazing guy, amazing group. Really serves hikers so well with trail magic. So surprised to see him, and caught him on a beautiful sunny day. I was just getting back on trail from Franklin, fresh and fed already. I always thought I would meet him. If I would meet him, it would be like in a downpour, and I'd be out on trail for 4 days and in need of incredible food. And it didn't work out that way. It's a bluebird day. I'm doing a slack pack from Rock Gap to Winding Stair Gap. It's only 4 miles. Short day. I'm going to be in Franklin tonight to rest and recover, and then I make my push from Franklin to the Knock. That's the Nantahala Outdoor Center for this next section, and then on the Fontana Dam. Oh, check that out. The trail's like that. Terrible downpour, sideways blowing rain and cold, and you're just trying to kind of be as comfortable as possible. And then it just turns and it's bluebird day and you get trail magic. This is just amazing. All right, I got a beautiful short walk ahead of me. I'm just gonna enjoy these woods. Hope you guys are having a good day. .316's having a good day. Blue sky, beautiful mountains. Things change so quick. It goes from highs to lows to highs. Just seeing Fresh Ground was a real boost to my spirit. trail provides. Can't explain it, but the trail provides. It's just, yeah, I can't explain it. That's where I'm at right now. I'm walking back the Winding Steer Gap, doing a little slack pack today, stay in Franklin tonight, and sets me up for a 3-day carry into the Nantahala Outdoor Center. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now. Hey, so this is the Way of Bald fire tower. Wasn't sure at first what it was, but yeah, it's a fire tower that was rebuilt, and it's just a place to get a great view. So in the middle of the screen there's 3 humps. The middle one's Albert Mountain, pretty steep climb, 100-mile marker, and the trail works to the right. Yeah, I was there. That was the AAT goes over top of Albert Mountain. And I go to the right. Over here, the tall one, probably the tallest one out there, Standing Indian. Went over that, and then down into the deep gap to a shelter in there. And the trail wraps around this way. And then a really long climb up to this Way of Bald. Need to follow the white blazes now. Gotta find the next one. So this is the Wesser Bald Fire Tower. And had rain last night, so I'm drying out my rain fly. And nice views. Let me show you some of the pictures here. Nice 360 views.
I haven't gone up there yet, but I think I will in a few minutes.
We're heading down into the knock right now, Nantahala Outdoor Center. And it's these rolling little hills here that we're dropping down across. But I wanted to show you in the distance, those high peaks in the distance I think are the Smokey Mountains. So that's where we're headed after a nice 0 day in the knock. We're calling for rain showers this evening, this afternoon, so good day for a 0 day tomorrow and a nice bed tonight. Wow, finally dropping into the knock. I'm finally here. That was a really long, sustained downhill. I gotta go look at the numbers, the mileage and stuff, and the elevation. But it was pretty significant, sustained downhill. I'm tired. Looking to take a 0 here tomorrow. Then gonna regroup on what's next.